It is I am very routine driven. That is me. So I am very much, so sleep is part of it.
Yeah.
I do go to bed and wake up roughly the same time every day. I don't really vary too much. And I find that if I don't, so I will say that I practice what I preach because I've done all the other things, and I can tell you that I feel worse when I don't.
Yes.
So I do feel like that makes a difference.
Yep.
I do unwind before I go to bed. So I really, for me, I read for 30 minutes every night before I go to bed, and it's whatever book, and I just that really does help me unwind. I do process my to-do list before I start reading.
Oh, okay.
I really kind of go through what's my day look like tomorrow, and really start, if I feel unsettled, I try to work out why is that. I walk every day. That is my mental kind of unwinding. So it gives me the ability to be outside and exercise, but that is when I also will talk in my head. So I have found out that is different for everyone. There are people who have never had conversations in their head and don't know what that's like. I can't imagine not doing that. But that is my way of talking through things as well. And it helps. And then staying sharp on what's going on. I read, that's part of what we love to do is one, we do our own research, but it's reading from colleagues and others on what's going on so that you can stay abreast.
Yep.
And I think we're lucky that we are in a situation we can talk to people. So I will say one of my favorite parts of my job now is that people that I have read about, that I've admired, to be in a situation where you can work with them and speak with them and reach out is a true, it's a huge honor.
Yeah.
So I think that helps as well to ensure that, hey, are we all on the same page? Are we thinking the same way? If not, what are other ways we should be looking at it? How do we advance the field?
Okay.
And really, how do we get it where people understand the importance of it? I think that's where we all still are, is that we want people to understand that it is foundational. I always say sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity of life. And we want everyone to understand the why behind it. And why does it matter, and what happens when we don't do it. But I think the true, essentially to be sharp, now I'm stuttering here, but to be sharp ultimately is to hopefully, kind of follow the things that internally kind of really allow you to be at your most optimal. So really it is be true to your, is to have that work-life divide as much as you can, and to be able to be present. Sure. I think is huge, because I think when you don't do that, and you don't live by, whatever those things that are important to you on a daily basis, you get this internal conflict as well. And I think those are key. But for everyone, it's different. Whatever that is, the keys to their success.